Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. Today is October 15, 2019. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. Right now, we have the S&P 500 E-mini futures trading higher by about 9 points. They're sitting right around 29.74.5 per contract. You can see the futures were a lot higher earlier in the overnight session, right around 2 o'clock in the morning. Then they started to really just creep a little bit lower, but they're still positive. Still decently in the green today. So we'll see how today plays out. This is the start of earnings season. So get ready each and every day from going forward. We're going to have more and more action in the morning. Today, the bank stocks really kick things off. So let's get started there. We're going to start the day off with JPM. This is the real Bank of America. Stock right now trading at $118.70. It closed at $116.41. You could check out the earnings for yourself. You could listen to the conference call. We could care less about any of that. All we care about is the reaction in the market, and right now, the reaction is pretty good. When I look at the chart right here, though, I have to think that we're probably brushing up into pretty good resistance around the 120 level if you look at the daily chart. So, again, good pop for JPM this morning. We'll see what it does once the opening bell rings. We'll see where we go. But right now, when you get to around 120, there's a very, very good amount of resistance intraday today, looking at that daily chart. Next up, we want to take a look at Citigroup. Citigroup today trading at $69.78. They closed at $70.28. So a little bit of down ticking there. We can't make too much out of it. One level I like for Citigroup today, keep it on the radar, would be around $67.70, $67.65. Anywhere down there, I do think that's going to be a pretty good level. So we're going to keep that on the radar. That could be a potential trade level today for a day trade or a scalp. So again, 67, 65, 67, 70, somewhere in that area, give or take 5 cents. Next up, I want to take a look at Goldman Sachs. Goldman was a little bit of a disappointment. Stock right now is trading at 201.01. It closed at 205.88. That is certainly down ticking. I really don't even have a good level for Goldman. There is a daily chart gap window. You could see here. That's going to be right around 199.87. I'm not sure I even love that level. So right now, I'd probably say it'll hold temporarily, but be a little bit careful with Goldman. I think this could easily go down to around 198.85. Around there looks like a better level to me. So we'll see how it plays out. Right now, Goldman Sachs, again, trading at around 201.60, but that could fade a little bit more. Let's take a look at Wells Fargo. WFC is the ticker symbol here. They close, that stock closed at $49.27. It is now trading at $48.70. So again, I think this could go down to around $48.25. I don't really see it going much below there. In fact, in the pre-market here, right around 8 o'clock in the morning, it did test the $48.21 level. So that still seems like a fair amount of support for me intraday. But again, we're going to have to look at this pattern as it gets into the numbers. So again, you want to be a little bit careful with this one. Next up, I want to take a look at Charles Schwab. SCHW is the ticker symbol here. That stock's getting a nice reaction to earnings, trading at $38.39. Schwab has been beaten down recently. We did make some good money here on this one, though, via the call option. So recently, that was a good play. But when I look at Schwab right now, I have to think you're probably nearing good resistance. If you take a look at the daily chart here, you're going to see you're going into a lot of resistance with this big sell-off bar, plus around $38.88. You have the 50-day moving average, so a lot of resistance in play right now for Charles Schwab. Let's get over to Johnson & Johnson. JNJ is the ticker symbol there. That stock's having a good reaction to earnings as well, trading up around $133 a share, closed at $130.72. We'll see what this does. I think there's a lot of resistance in play here. Stock in the pre-market here did go above 134 briefly. I don't see it really getting much past that level. So, again, good uptick for JNJ. If you own it, trail the stop loss. Nothing I would do with it further. Next up, I want to take a look at United Health. UNH is the ticker symbol here. Stock is trading at $225.38. Closed at $220.58. So, good little pop there for UNH. When I look at the chart here, I really see big resistance intraday, probably on a Pierce of $230. So again, that still could have some more legs to it on the upside. So UNH holding up pretty well. Let's take a look at BlackRock, BLK. Looks like that is trading at $434.21. That's basically where it closed. So we got no pre-market activity showing up yet, but that will be in play as well once the opening bell rings. We've got a few upgrades and downgrades. Let's take a look at Bed Bath & Beyond, BBBY, triple B's. That is trading at $12.76, closed at $12.29. So good little uptick there for Bed Bath & Beyond. I don't see any levels here yet. Next up, we have LOW, which is Lowe's. That is trading at $112.35, closed at $110.67. So good little uptick there as well. 113.25 looks to be some pretty decent intraday resistance. Then we have NVIDIA. I believe that was upgraded, I believe that was upgraded as well. NVDA. That stock right now trading at $190.40, closed at $186.54. So good little uptick there. I'm not seeing anything in the way of major resistance at the moment, so we'll give it the benefit of the doubt that it can uptick a little bit further. Let's shift gears here a little bit. Let's go over to the gold market. Gold futures are flat today, trading just up 20 cents at $1,497.80 a barrel. If you take a look at the GLD this morning, see that's trading at 140.79. And again, we'll leave it at that. Looking over at crude oil this morning, that is trading at $53.52, down 7 cents a barrel. So I don't know if we're going to really make too much out of spot crude. Here it is. But if you take a look at the USO this morning, you'll see that's trading at $11.18. And again, that is pretty much right where it closed last night. So again, oil and gold both basically flat today. Market futures are up 8.5 points as we speak. We'll see what we get. A lot of news coming out of China, so be prepared for that. Looks like they do not want to sign the Phase 1 trade deal until the U.S. removes tariffs, and I'm not sure that's about to happen. So get ready, buckle up. This is going to be a wild earnings season. It kicks off today. With that being said, if you have not done so, come on over. Check out the intraday stock chat room. We're having a dynamite 2019. I'm going to look to keep that going really right into the end of the year. With that being said, everybody have a great session, and we'll see you a little bit later on the charts.